It's summer 2025, and I'm at St Fintan's Well in the townland of Cromogue in the parish of Raheen in County Laois. This place is just about half a mile off the main road from Abbeyleix to Mount Trout, and a quiet, narrow road leads from there to this very peaceful spot. It's around 1500 years since St Fintan was born at Clonenagh in this parish, sometime between the years 525 and 530. His feast day falls on the 17th of February, which marks the anniversary of his death around the year 603. Here is a place of tradition, a place of legend, a place of prayer and pilgrimage, a place of spirituality, an historic place dating back hundreds of years. I want to talk about some of the traditions and legends associated with this holy place in Cromogue. We see here, beside the little stream that flows away from the well, a Bullaun stone. Many Bullaun stones of various sizes have been found at ecclesiastical sites across Ireland. This one here at St Fintan's Well is relatively small in size, and it has been used traditionally as a vessel for the holy water from the well. Typically, a pilgrim coming here to pray for a cure, for example, would take some water from the well, pour it onto the hollow of the Bullaun stone, and then apply it by hand to the afflicted part of their body before blessing themselves with the sign of the cross. That tradition continues here to this day. One of the remarkable legends associated with this well is that of the one-eyed trout, which is believed to live here, and tradition has it that, if you are fortunate enough to see it, you will be miraculously healed of any illnesses you may have. Let's have a look into the well to see if the one-eyed trout can be seen here today. The story goes that a woman was drawing water from the well to take home for household use. When she got home and tried to boil the water in her kettle, no matter how long she kept the kettle over the fire, the water would not boil. In her frustration, she stuck a fork into the kettle of water to stir it, and in doing so, she stuck it into one of the eyes of the trout, which had been in the water that she drew from this well. Realizing what had happened, she immediately returned here and emptied the water and the now one-eyed trout back into the well, where it has remained ever since, according to tradition. But we're not seeing it today, it seems. What we do see, however, at the bottom of the well are lots of small stones or pebbles. This well is noted for the tradition, which continues to the present day, of taking a stone from the well for personal protection against accidents or injuries. For hundreds of years, pilgrims have held the belief that having a stone from St. Fintan's Well on their person or in their luggage will be a preservative against accidental death. Emigrants in past generations were particularly keen to procure one of these stones before they set off on their travels. I mentioned that St. Fintan's feast day is on the 17th of February. Another significant date here is the 29th of June, which was historically a church holy day on the feast of Saints Peter and Paul. On these two dates in particular, it's customary for pilgrims to visit here in large numbers. These were traditionally known as patron days, the word patron deriving from the word patron. Various devotions took place during patrons in Ireland. At a holy well such as this one, people would walk around the well several times saying special prayers. Then they would drink water from the well and perhaps bathe with it. Before leaving, they would leave a token of some sort behind them, such as a piece of cloth or some coins or other small objects. Those patron rituals no longer take place here at St. Fintan's Well, but a celebration of Mass here at the well or in the parish church continues annually to this day on the 17th of February and the 29th of June. I leave this sacred and peaceful place now, taking with me a stone that will be my preservative.